The 24th Ryder Cup was held at Walton Heath Golf Club in Surrey, England. Dave Marr captained an American team that included winners of a combined 36 major titles. John Jacobs was the European captain. In the Morning Foursomes on day one, Bernard Gallagher had this long putt for eagle to go 2 up. He and Des Smith won 3 and 2 over Irwin and Floyd. Mark James now, his third shot from the bunker at number 15. Reigning British Open champion Bill Rogers missed his par putt at 15. He and Bruce Litsky lost to James and Lyle 2 and 1. The matches then were all square, 2 and 2 after the first morning foursome play. It was four-ball competition for the afternoon. Heavy rains gave way to sunshine, but the soft greens allowed the players to go right for the pins. Just watch. Sam Torrance is approached to number 18. Johnny Miller tried to match him. Torrance had this birdie putt to win the match, but he and Howard Clark had to settle for a half with Miller and Tom Kite. Jose Maria Canizares for eagle at 11. He and Des Smith won easily over Rogers and Litsky 6 and 5. Sandy Lyle for birdie at the second, part of a 3 and 2 win by Lyle and Mark James over Crenshaw and Pate. Gallagher now for eagle at 14 to square his match. The Americans took a 1-up lead at 16 and then won the match on this birdie putt by Raymond Floyd. 2 and 1, Floyd and Irwin over Gallagher and Darcy. But the Europeans finished day one of the 81 Ryder Cup with a 1-point advantage. Day two at Walton Heath opened with four-ball competition. Manuel Pinheiro needing to put his tee ball safely on the 17th to maintain a 2-up advantage. Floyd missed, and he and Irwin lost to Pinheiro and Longer 2 and 1. Sandy Lyle's second to the 16th. He and Mark James would go on to square the match. But Larry Nelson, who had just won the PGA Championship a month earlier, birdied 17 for a half. And then Nelson again at 18 for the victory. He and Tom Kite helped the United States take its first lead going into the Afternoon Foursomes competition. The story after lunch in the foursomes competition was the European putting. One after another, they failed to drop. Sandy Lyle, Sam Torrance, Peter Oosterhuis, and poor Torrance again. Meanwhile, the Americans were making theirs. Larry Nelson, Tom Watson, Bill Rogers,
hello, Bucky.
And Watson one more time. And the United States, winning every match in the afternoon, moved to a commanding 10.5 to 5.5 advantage, going to Sunday's singles. All the Americans had to do in the singles was keep the heat on, and Lee Trevino did just that. The long birdie putt at 15 for a 5-3 victory over Sam Torrance. Tom Kite already up 2 with the approach to number 12, keeping the pressure on Sandy Lyle the entire match. Kite now for birdie at 15 to go 3 up, his 9th birdie of the afternoon. And his 10th would salt away the victory. A 3-2 win over Lyle. Bernard Gallagher needed this putt at 18 to have his match with Bill Rogers. It wouldn't go, and the United States lead was now 13-6. Once more, putters failed. Mark James to win at 17. Instead, it was Larry Nelson who made his putt and clinched the Ryder Cup with a 2-1 victory. The final, the United States 18.5, the Europeans 9.5.